Guys, what's going on? What is going on? Because here we are again. Right? Guys, today we're going to talk about women drivers, no survivors, man. Guys, that's such a true statement. It's so true. You know, Rajai, what's up, dude? Good to see you as usual, my friend. Good to see you. Right on. Snowboard, what's up, dude? Good, guys. I'm gonna drop the link for anyone who's come up now. Guys, we'll do the first like 15 minutes in the chat for regulars, and then we will go members only, right? Chief, what's up, man? Just give me 1 second to do some housekeeping here. Let's see here. 1 second. Oops. Hold on, guys. What happened? Okay. There we are. Okay. So yeah, guys. I think the only thing worse than that is is an old Asian chick driving. Guys, in Washington State, we used to play a game called old person or Asian. Like anytime there was a bad person driving. Eric, what's up, dude? John Carlo, what's up, man? Chief says dudes need to see the other side of the ball. Mostly dudes only grow up hearing from women. Facts, guys. A lot of young guys now, the first masculine figure they have in their life is their coach or their PE teacher. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them are women now. Clown world, right? Snowboard, what's up, dude?
Hey, man. I'm gonna become a member.
Sweet, man.
Yeah.
I want to watch later. Guys, there was that one story that I did recently about the girls who were driving drunk, and like 3 out of 4 of them passed away, and the moms are like, "My kid, they's all strong. There's a fighter." You know what I'm saying? All this foolishness, right? Video. I'm trying to find the video here. I might be able to find it. But yeah, but they were all driving drunk, doing like 130 miles per hour. And then they crashed. Like 3 out of 4 of them passed away. You know, it's sad, dude. All because they were driving like absolute clowns. But yeah, guys, so here let's first let's go over a couple other stories, right? Of course, you know. Let me share my screen. Let's do that. And here we go. That never gets old.
New at midday out of Hampton, a woman charged with drunk driving and manslaughter in the death of another woman will stay behind bars. A judge denied bond this morning for 52-year-old Teresa Tam. She's charged in the death last month of LaTanya Foster at an interchange for Interstate 64. 10 on Your Side's investigative reporter Chris Horn joins us now live. And Chris, what happened in that courtroom?
Yeah, well, Asia, Teresa Tan has no criminal record, and her attorney was arguing that she was not a threat to the community here in Hampton.
Wow, look at that.
A lie detector determined that was a lie.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of B-dubs in this. But so, guys, the reason why I'm doing this is because there's a guy on Instagram, and he actually teaches driving school. And guys, we're going to look at some of the dunderheads that he's teaching how to drive, guys. It's frightening, man. It really, really, really is. All right. So,
but
Eric, man, thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate that, guys. Thanks for support, my friend. Thanks for the support. I have to say that has to be the dumbest move that Eric Bischoff did when he was in charge of WCW is fire Steve Austin. And Steve Austin went to WWF and became Stone Cold Steve Austin. Dude, why? That has to be the dumbest
He's the best
thing.
guy. Yeah.
Yes. Stone Cold Steve Austin is the greatest, I mean, hands down, the greatest wrestler of all, meaning like as far the most popular wrestler of all time.
Yeah.
Period. I mean, they've done every metric there is. And Eric Bischoff.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Guys, and this is with Owen Hart messing up his neck. He had to take like a year and a half off. And then he came back and he couldn't wrestle as well because Steve Austin, he's one of the most technical wrestlers out there, but he couldn't wrestle. And then his knees started to go, and he's still insanely popular. You know, he's more popular than The Rock. He's more popular than The Undertaker. He's more popular than all of them. So, F YouTube, what's up, dude? Let me see. Damon, what's up, man? Let me see here.
The judge did not agree with that. He kept her inside the Western Tidewater Regional Jail and denied her bond. Virginia State Police are investigating this case. They tell us that the victim in this case, the woman who died, 35-year-old LaTonya Foster, was eastbound here on Interstate 64. She was getting off Settler's Landing ramp near the entrance to Hampton University. Tan was in her Ford Explorer that night. She was driving the wrong way up the ramp in the opposite direction and struck Foster.
The wrong way up the ramp. And guys, I told you, right? Look at that. Oh, why is the race card not out? I told you guys.
So you see, I was looking into something actually. You see that butterfly tattoo? They say like that is the mark of like the beast of a 304. Every chick has those butterfly tattoos somewhere.
If you see that, always. It only means one thing.
Run. Yeah.
There's only one way to treat chicks like that, right, guys?
Fuck you.
Does anyone know what movie that's from? Anyone?
No, it looks like 70s.
Right. Yeah. But that should give you a hint to the movie. Okay. So hold on. 1 second, guys. 1 second, guys. I had to do one thing here. Hold on. Okay, let's see.
Wrong way up the ramp in the opposite direction and struck Foster head on. Foster was riding in her Nissan Maxima. Foster died at the hospital. Tan had bruised ribs.
And a Nissan Maxima.
We saw that coming. Yeah.
And was also taken to the hospital. And she is, as you mentioned, charged with manslaughter and DUI. Now, Tan's attorney, Ashton Ray, said she was willing to submit to house arrest and wear an ankle bracelet. But the judge in this case, Stephen Bond, said no, he was going to deny her bond, and she remains in jail. Now, neither Ashton Ray, the defense attorney, nor the friends and family who attended the hearing in support of Teresa Tan this morning, they both declined comment. Neither one wanted to talk with us. We're live in Hampton. Chris Horn, 10 on your side.
Chris.
Now, guys, so this story I reported on, right? Do you remember this? This chick found out that her boyfriend was gonna break up with her, so she actually planned it where she got in the car, and then drove. And like,
I do remember this.
Guys, here's some body cam footage, right? And then there's more to the story. So, guys, make sure to hit the like button, guys. I'd really appreciate that, guys. We're gonna do like another 10 minutes for everyone in the chat, and then the chat will go members only. So guys, either become a member or hit the StreamYard to call in. Okay. Do this.
It was supposed to be a fun night out for Mackenzie Sharilla with her boyfriend Dominic Russo. And
look at this
That's
broad
complete
right
304.
Here.
Yeah.
Look at this broad right here, guys. Look at that.
You tell her it's a goddamn
his friend Davian Flanagan in Strongsville, Ohio.
Look at this, guys.
But in the overnight hours with Mackenzie Shirilla behind the wheel of this Toyota Camry, it would all turn tragic. Everything appeared to be normal as cameras show their vehicle approach the
Now,
intersection.
guys, they have a footage of them from the previous day. I mean, of her planning this, where she actually took this turn and then saw how fast she could go.
After the car makes a right turn, it starts to move at full speed, 100 miles per hour, then slamming into a building.
Look at that.
Jesus.
This is the scene as police arrive. True Crime News obtained hours and hours of body cam video. The front of the car completely smashed in. The three friends are caught in the twisted metal and destruction.
I don't even know how to freaking.
Then a miracle.
She's alive. We gotta get her out here.
It shows how safe
course she is.
Camrys are. But yeah, guys, tell you guys, put a 1 if you agree. You ever notice that these knuckleheads survive, guys? Because obviously, it's when you're empowered by the demonic.
Yeah.
you have superpowers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
the
why, like,
only
George
explanation.
Soros, like 100 and
Yeah,
other
seriously.
people.
Snowboard man, thanks for becoming a member, pal. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks
Tree
so much,
Diddler's
my
my
friend.
other name.
Thanks so much. MGTOW, what's up, man? Medical, what's up, dude? Overlord, what's up, man?
Officers notice Mackenzie trapped in the driver's seat.
She's pinned in there.
They work to get her out of the car, but she's unable to be moved from the wreckage.
Oh my God.
She's breathing now.
But as officers check on her other passengers,
I don't feel pulse on this guy.
Oh yeah.
the crash was just too violent. Dominic Russo and Davian Flanagan were pronounced dead at the scene. And as firefighters used tools to help free Mackenzie from the car,
No one should be here.
they are finally able to remove her from the wreckage.
She's moving a little bit. She can move her leg.
One look at the photograph of the car, and it's hard to
Jesus.
imagine how Mackenzie survived the crash. She was treated in the hospital for her injuries.
Wow.
But as investigators start to piece together what happened that night, they find marijuana in the car, and tests reveal that Mackenzie had a THC level above the legal limit. They start to question what was going on while Mackenzie was behind the wheel, trying to determine whether this was an accident or a deliberate act of murder.
Now, guys, do you honestly think that if this was a man who did this, they would try and figure out it was an accident? Please. Come on, guys.
You've been had. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
And let this be a lesson on how manipulative women can be. She did a test run before killing these people. So anything they tell to you, they've already played it out in their head and thought about.
And found a way to make themselves the victim.
Yeah, just like this.
And friends start showing up at the police station, saying they noticed something on the tracking device, Life 360, which can calculate how fast someone is traveling.
She hit the gas, the floor, and it shows you that they literally hit the gas right when they got into that area. They were driving fine for like 15 minutes. Right. How all of a sudden you drive good for 15 minutes, you drive bad for like 2 minutes.
They say the data on the app says the car never slowed down before hitting the building. And they tell police about what they call a toxic relationship between Mackenzie and Dominic Russo, her boyfriend of several years.
There's lots of people that have come up to me and said they've always fought, like everybody. Like I can a lot of witnesses to say that.
They say Davian only asked for a ride home that night and was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Police learned of a previous incident where Mackenzie threatened to crash her car while her boyfriend was a passenger.
I'm Detective Jesus. I'm the one who's been investigating the crash.
Several months after the crash.
I know, right? Seriously. Well, she's going to hit Bertha and the mop handle in prison. You know what I'm saying? Man,
Yeah,
she
gonna
is
be
cooked.
yeah.
They're gonna she gonna get in that shower, and there's gonna be Big Bertha, right?
Baby, I'm gonna butter your bread.
Mackenzie is arrested.
You're under arrest for aggravated murder ×2. Okay. Nobody's gonna ask you any questions. Nobody's gonna bother you. Can I have your key, please?
Could you please be careful taking this one off so it doesn't break the bracelet?
You got it. You got it.
Please don't break my bracelet. Please don't break my bracelet. Please. 8-Bit Dragon, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. As usual, good to see you, man. Right on.
Thank you.
You got it.
Police say the Toyota's event data recorder showed that Mackenzie deliberately accelerated into the building, and she never once tried using her brakes. Her parents arrived to the police station as she's being booked.
Okay, well, I still need to speak to my daughter so she understands what her, not to say anything to you guys.
She is 18 years old and she can speak that.
Yeah, but she's a dumb 18-year-old that just turned 18.
Well,
and you...
Who's this simp? Who's this simp? Look at this guy.
Here I come to save the day.
Guys, hey. Guys. Guys, I'm honestly starting to think that the people in the places with a lot of sand might have something going. You know, might have something going when they talk about the women drivers and
Yeah.
You know those people with the sand in the
A
areas.
dude driving with a tiger in his car and a Lamborghini.
I think
it's safer than a woman. Yeah.
I think they might be on. I think that they might be on to something, right, guys?
You guys are no. All the kids nowadays are dumb, and these guys are going to take advantage of it. She's not allowed to speak to you guys. I'm telling you that.
Her attorney can call us.
Mackenzie is booked and charged with 2 counts of murder. She would later be found guilty in a bench trial, and despite pleas from her parents in court for leniency, she is sentenced to 15 years to life in prison with the possibility of parole.
15 years to life, guys. Look at that. I want everyone in this chat right now to stop and let me know if you think that punishment's okay. I want you to grade that punishment on A, B, C, D, and F, right? Absolute clown with that.
D minus. Yeah.
F. She should get life without the possibility of parole.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
And imagine if she killed another innocent driver who was crossing the street or something too.
Facts. Here you go, guys, real fast. Look. All right, here's the actual Jesus, every single picture of this chick you see, she gets skankier and skankier.
Yeah. And the parents are like, we want forgiveness. Like, your daughter's being a 304 doing drugs with 2 dudes.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have stopped it.
Board, and that will be up to you to a great extent. I understand that the pain in this room wants me to impose the harshest sentence, but I don't believe that would be the appropriate sentence.
Of course not, because you're a woman. Because you're a woman. Right there, guys. Right there. Right there, guys.
Just like a woman.
Absolute clown world.
And this woman is going to be a real piece of, you think she's a demon now? Imagine 20 years of being a criminal in jail, or 8 years or whatever she does.
Yeah.
Of being more of just being around criminals.
And playing
she's going to be even more destructive when she gets out.
And playing these simps that send money to chicks in jail, thinking that they're going to sniff their friggin' their underwear. It doesn't make any sense, man. That's one of the most simpy things that you can do. But here you go, guys. Let's look at a couple of others. So we saw this one. Here we go.
After investigations by Indiana law enforcement agencies, 41-year-old Jennifer Turner was taken into custody and charged with 4 felonies. In September of 2018, police say she failed to negotiate a curb along State Road.
Jesus, I couldn't even tell what kind of car that was.
It's like cut in half.
Jesus, look at that, guys. Holy moly.
56 North. hitting another car head on. The driver of that car died at a hospital. A passenger was not injured. 2 children in Turner's car, a 15 and 8-year-old, were seriously injured. According to the affidavit, Turner says she was up at 6:30 a.m. that day and started driving for Uber at 8:30. In the 24 hours leading up to the crash, she says she'd taken 4 hydrocodone and 3 methadone pills, all controlled substances.
Oh my God. With her kids in the back
There
and
it is, guys.
driving Uber all day.
There it is, guys, right? What'd she take? Hydrocodone and methadone? Right? Right?
She probably didn't even feel a thing when she
I'm
crashed.
on methadone. My methadone's in the car too. So thank you very much.
She was high. According to her medical records, she had been concerned about those drugs making her sleepy and had mentioned those concerns to her doctor as recently as the month before the crash.
Oh, please.
Then don't take them and drive.
Oh, it's her doctor's fault. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, guys.
Yeah.
Come on. Who believes that?
Jeez, if I take 3 hydrocodone, I might get a little sleepy. Who would have thought that?
And methadone, too.
And methadone.
Determined that Turner never braked leading up to that deadly head-on collision. Turner is being charged with 4 felonies, including reckless homicide and operating a motor vehicle with a Schedule 1 or 2 controlled substance causing a death.
Let me see if I can find the follow-up to this case. Hold on. What was her name?
The only thing that would have brought her back up
Methadone.
from being so sleepy would
Passenger
be
was
like
snort
meth
some of
or
those
something.
garlic croutons crushed up.
Taken 24 says she
What's her last name? Jennifer
Jennifer
law
Turner.
enforcement agencies
Jennifer
after
Turner?
investigation.
Turner, yeah.
Turner. Car.
Methadone.
Sentencing. Damn, there's a lot of these. Damn, that's just
all women too.
Damn, look at that.
Taken
Damn.
away. That's what a husband told a Suffolk judge today about the life that he. It was all taken away. That's what a husband told a Suffolk judge today about the life that he had with his wife, who was 7 months pregnant.
She and their unborn son were killed in a crash on 460 in Suffolk last year. 10 on your side, Darren Kelly was in the courtroom today as the judge sentenced a 79-year-old woman in the case. She talked to the victim's husband. Aaron.
The judge said what really bothered him about the case was that the defendant, Pauline Austin, never explained why she drove the way she did. He said he knew.
Of course she didn't. Right, guys? Of course she didn't. A woman actually explain herself? Of course not.
Just like a woman.
So she didn't mean to kill anyone, and that there is no.
William Chapman, what's up, dude? God of the Sea, what's up, man? Dante, what's up, man? Good to see you guys.
This case. He sentenced her to serve 2.5 years of a 5-year sentence.
What?
What?
She killed 2 people. Look at that, guys.
Oh my
Look
God.
at that.
No restrictions on her license either.
Damn,
she said.
yeah. she'll be Tokyo drifting those prison golf carts. You know what I'm saying? That they used to get from one place to the other, you know?
This horse mouth 304.
I know. Look at this broad, dude. Look at this. I miss my wife, man. She could eat an apple through a fence, but I miss her, man.
It's been nearly a year since Tyler Acree lost his wife Michelle and their unborn son in a crash on Route 460 near Old Myrtle Road. Prosecutors say another driver, who's 25, was left paralyzed in the crash.
I have lived, tried to live right. I'm a good driver. I've never been involved in anything else.
The lie detector determined.
You guys, okay, you know that if it was going to be this, it's going to be some soccer mom, some B-dub, or some old chick that looks just like this. You know what I mean? This is the type of chick that like yells at kids skateboarding at the park.
Yeah,
Or like
yeah.
yells, You can't skate here. It's a skate park. You dumb. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Than anything else.
That was 79.
He says she has inner beauty. Come on, man. Yeah. Real deep in there. Like inner beauty, right?
Year-old Pauline Austin in August after she entered a plea admitting the state had enough evidence to convict her of involuntary manslaughter. According to prosecutors, Austin was swerving in and out of traffic and cutting off drivers moments before the crash. Witnesses say she clipped 38-year-old Michelle Acree's Jeep, forcing her off the road into oncoming traffic. The night it happened, Acree's husband had dinner and a movie waiting for his wife. When he went to search for her, he got a call from a hospital chaplain, and then he saw the worst with his own eyes.
Hey guys, just so you know, getting a call from a hospital chaplain is never a good thing, okay?
Yeah.
Ever, okay? Matter of fact, getting a call from any chaplain, it isn't good, okay? A military chaplain, you know, the firefighter chaplain, reverend guy, the hospital one, yo, that's always bad news if you get a call from a chaplain, you know?
All like that, you know something bad happened. Pulled around, saw the accident. As soon as I saw the Jeep, I knew my son was dead. Infants don't survive trauma like that. It took us a year and a half to get pregnant. This was the one thing she wanted in life, was to have a child.
Austin's attorney says the judge went well above the recommended guidelines.
I was shocked. The first thing that came to mind was biblical justice. This is a 79-year-old.
How is that biblical justice? And guys, this is supposed to be, he's supposed to be representing the woman's family who got killed. I was shocked, man. What are you talking about? And guys, we're gonna have the chat go. Members only right now. So guys, either hit the membership join button or hit the StreamYard button, call in, guys. So
Lady, very kind Christian lady by all.
The lie detector determined that was
what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that's irrelevant.
Why do I always swear more during my daytime lives? This fucking shit drives me fucking crazy. What are you talking about? Look at this.
In court, family and friends called Austin compassionate and caring. Before she was sentenced, she said she was as sorry as she could be, that she's prayed for the victims' families every day, and that she hopes they will forgive her someday. Erin Kelly, 10 on your side.
A 17-year-old who killed her best friend in a speeding accident on prom night was sentenced today. An emotional day inside of...
Yeah, we all, they were speeding because they had to get to Nug's house. You know what I'm saying? On prom night.
Butler County Juvenile Courtroom. 9 on your side's Lisa Smith has the details.
Look at that.
Dude, that's it. These crashes are like explosions, dude.
Hold on. What kind of car is that?
I think it's like a Kia or something.
Yeah. I think it's a Kia
Optima or something.
Optima, yeah, from the taillights. Yeah.
Has the details.
Damn.
With her hands trembling, a 17-year-old talks about living with the memories.
Stuck in your room at night, forever replaying what happened, wanting to scream for your mom, but knowing she'll never hear you.
9 on your side does not identify juveniles charged in juvenile court. The high school senior was driving her father's Tesla back in April when she crashed.
It's a Tesla.
Look at that. Guys, Teslas are fast, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They're real fast.
Yeah.
She was probably not even, I like, yeah, anyways, guys.
Yeah, she wasn't using lane assist.
She was going 304 down the highway, right?
Yeah. 304 kilometers.
John Doe, what's up, dude? Guys, now RH. She said killed an entire life and a mom. Guys, in California, if a woman's pregnant and gets in you run her off the road and she loses child, you know that you can't get charged with anything, right? You know that, right?
I didn't know that. Well, I'm not surprised.
But
I'm
you
not
know why,
surprised.
right?
They love that because it's just a clump of cells. So who gives
Thank
a
you
shit?
very much.
Yeah.
Thank you
You
very
did
much.
that. They should actually pay you a little bit because you did them a favor.
Yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact, guys, hold on. I hope that I saved this. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You guys ready for this? Raise eye. Anyone black in the chat? Check this out, guys. Watch.
Right now, Planned Parenthood actually helps the Black community just in regards to helping us not be overpopulated. Right? The Black
Look at that. Look at that, guys.
is overpopulated. It is.
There have
The black community is overpopulated. Come on.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Yeah, at the housing projects, maybe.
1973. Do you think that's a good or bad thing?
So the Black community is still overpopulated because of our government. It is.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Gang relations.
The Black community is below replacement rate.
Stop talking so I can finish.
You just said that there are too many black people. How can you say that?
So I didn't say that. And don't click on
That's
me.
what you just said. You absolute dunderhead. What are you talking about? Look at
You stupid woman.
I didn't say that. Don't clip farm. I didn't say that. Don't clip farm. I didn't say that. Don't clip farm.
You just said
I didn't say that.
As she's in a clip that's been farmed.
Don't clip farm.
No, you didn't.
Don't say that. I didn't say that. As a black person, I didn't say that. So don't misinterpret what I said.
You said Planned Parenthood's helping you because the black population is too overpopulated.
Is that what I said?
That is
Play the
eugenic
clip back.
statement, man.
Is that what you believe? Is that what you believe I said? Is that what y'all
That's
believe
what
I
you
said?
just said.
Is that what I said? Is that what I said?
Did you?
Is that what I
Yes
said?
or no? Did you
Is that what I
say
said?
the black population is too overpopulated?
The black community is overpopulated. Yes, it is.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Lenny, what's up, my friend? Red Door, thanks for becoming a member, my friend. Thanks so much for that. Appreciate that. Guys, us blacks, we've been 13.5% of the population for the last 60 years. Our population has not grown. Hispanics outnumber us now. Think about how insane that is. We've been here since the beginning, just like white people have. And yet our population hasn't been growing. And that's because every day B-dubs go to freaking Planned Parenthood and, you know what I'm saying? You know? They think that it's good that there's a place. Guys, B-dubs are less than 7.5% of the population. No, I think they're like 8%. And yet they make up 40% of all the clown world. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on here. Look at this.
Statistically,
like your narrative,
African Americans are below replacement rates.
Let me say, hold on.
There are more abortions happening than live births. I just tried to bring in science.
You didn't understand. No, you didn't understand.
Look at this. Someone says, seriously, one of the saddest videos I've ever seen. We are cooked as a people. Facts.
She's wearing a cross too, the black chick.
Someone said, isn't it funny how liberals, feminists, and the KKK all have the same goals? Yep. Yeah.
Right.
They don't care about black babies. Don't care.
How would you know that, ma'am?
Pro-abortion is by in itself theoretically against the black community. Point blank. Period.
Yeah, you are correct.
Yeah. That's what she's saying.
Yeah. But this moron is so dumb that she said the opposite.
Yeah.
What an absolute moron. Guys, come on.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
This is quintessential college education. Look how cocky she is. And she's just saying,
looking like
she doesn't even know what she's saying.
Looking like fucking Flavor Flav in this.
To this day, right?
Look at that, guys. Look at that. All right, here we go.
On Milligan Road in Liberty Township. She and 3 friends were headed to prom.
Hey guys, anyone who wants to come on up, guys, hit the StreamYard link that's pinned to the top of the comments, guys. You can come on up.
70-year-old Kaylee Jackson was killed.
Nothing I say or do will ever satisfy anyone in this courtroom. And I'll never be forgiven for what happened.
The teenager has admitted the charges of aggravated vehicular homicide and 2 counts of vehicular assault are
Wait for
true.
it.
One of the passengers in the car says he does forgive.
Guys, how much time do you?
Oh my God!
Do you think? Guys, look at this. Do you see?
6 months in a rehab.
6 months. Look at that.
Oh my God! Didn't even lose her license.
What an absolute joke. Look at this.
I fully forgive the defendant, and I hope she finds reconciliation wherever.
This simp.
Guy. Look at this guy right here, man. Look at this guy.
Ends up and lives a productive life.
It was difficult for Kaylee's mom to stay composed. She says her daughter wanted to become a surgeon and would have made a difference.
Oh, please!
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray.
Yeah.
Run amok.
Surgeon for Planned Parenthood is about
Would
as
it ever
far
been a
as far as she
surgeon,
could
then
go.
I'll eat my socks.
No words to describe the immense pain, loss, and anger that I feel.
Judge Thomas Lips ordered the teen to serve a minimum of 6 months in a juvenile rehabilitation
What?
center. The judge said a treatment center instead of juvenile detention was the best option in this case.
She was reckless, made a bad decision that she's got to pay for. But that doesn't make her a bad person.
Please.
This judge is like terrible.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Even though it probably
You are an idiot, dude. All right, guys, on to the next. Let's go. And then we'll go to the driving school.
Deadly DUI. She has a PhD, but tonight this woman has been booked for a deadly DUI crash at a busy intersection in University City. We have continued to learn more about this horrible accident all day. Good evening. I'm Kimberly Hunt.
And I'm Itika Milan.
Kimberly Hunt, you could tell that you know
passed the
that,
law.
That 140 years ago, she was probably kind of fine. And you know what I'm saying? But then she crashed into the wall big time. And now man, all you can see on that face of hers. You know what I'm saying? All you can see is you know what I'm saying? A lot of these chicks who get by on their looks, they can't handle it once it's gone. You know?
On is in for Steve Atkinson.
Colin Grundy, what's up, dude? He says PhD, pretty horrendous driver.
Michael Chen looked into this driver's background and uncovers the citations that littered her driving history.
Damn.
Behind me, the accident scene has been cleared, but the effects continue to be felt. One man is dead, and an accomplished woman is accused of driving under the influence and running a red light. Her hand covering her face, Sooranan Bupanan is seen here in the moments after a deadly string of collisions. Hours later, she was in jail, booked on manslaughter charges. Just before 10:30 this morning, police say Sooranan Bupanan was behind the wheel of this Toyota Prius, headed to the VA hospital.
Damn!
The driver thought that they could make the red light, proceeded through the intersection against the red light.
This 10 News virtual view shows you how it happened. Police say the driver of the Prius ran a red light traveling westbound on La Jolla Village Drive, hitting the Audi first, then
No
the
excuse.
Volkswagen,
Damn.
both making a left turn onto La Jolla Village Drive. The Prius then slammed into a Nissan pickup truck, turning left from Genesee. An elderly man, the driver of the Volkswagen, died at the scene. A passenger in that car taken to the hospital with serious injuries. In the last few hours, we've confirmed Bupanan was booked on charges of manslaughter and felony DUI.
Damn.
Police haven't released what tests led to the DUI
Look
arrest.
at that, guys.
But
Guys, isn't this indicative of society, right? One knucklehead of 304 caused this much damage and heartache, you know? You know what I mean?
Learning more about the 39-year-old Bupanan. On her LinkedIn page, her credentials include a PhD and current work as a management consultant. She's a former professor at National University and even wrote this book about job satisfaction in the Air Force. As for her driving history, a search of public records uncovered 6 traffic infractions since 1995, all of them in Virginia, including 5 speeding tickets. One was a 70 in a 45-mile-per-hour zone, another a 42 in a 25.
Which
As
is
for the
exactly
victim, his
what you just
identity
did.
has not been released. The passenger, an elderly woman, remains in serious condition. Michael Chen, 10 News.
Look at that, guys.
Here is a closer look at where this crash happened. It is right here at Genesee and La Jolla Village Drive. That is a very busy intersection. It handles traffic not only for...
Guys, I'm going to put Bianca on. I'll be right back, okay?
Can I get your ID out of here?
Yes, sir, you sure can.
Thank you very much.
I don't want you searching nothing else about nothing.
I got your ID right here.
Eso, mijo, ahí. Así está. What up, girl? How you doing?
I'm great, man. How you doing tonight? How's it going? You all right?
No.
What's going on tonight? Why don't you talk to me? What's wrong? Why don't you talk to me? It's okay. Listen, can you do me a favor?
I didn't do nothing about nothing. I'm just crying my ass off because my mom just left me.
Okay, come here. Let's just get a run.
It's because I knew he was cheating on me, so I went to go be all
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah, and calm down.
No. You're good. You're good. We understand. Can you do me a favor? You see, this is Officer Contreras. Okay. Hey, what's your name? I'm Leticia. What's your name?
He has my name.
I don't know your name.
I don't know my name either.
Okay. Can you do me a favor? Can you stand like me? You see how my feet are close together? Can you stand like that? How about this? Your arms at your side? Can you stand like that?
Don't treat me like I'm a fucking criminal because I done did nothing wrong, eh? I
Just
done
stay
did
like that.
nothing
No,
wrong,
just stay like
eh?
that for Officer Contreras for me, okay?
What's going
Thank you.
Have you had anything?
No.
I'm Leticia. Nice to meet you, okay? Nice to meet you, sweetie. It's okay. It's okay. Just stay right there.
I swear, guys, we've added probably like 50,000 views to this video. Okay?
No, nothing. I'm just emotional. Why don't you?
Oh, you and your man it together.
Not for very long, but I know that's my person. I booked it up. It's because I'm psycho.
You should clip that too.
Are you, dude? Are you serious, dude? I've had this clip forever, man. Do you know how much of this chick I have clipped on my soundboard, dude? What do you think?
Yeah, I think you do have the cousin psycho.
I'm just emotional. Why don't you
They're just scattered all around my freaking soundboard. But yeah, dude, this is the video that actually made me want to get a soundboard in the first place. Hey guys, right here, guys, if you ever see this look, guys, how many times have you ever met a chick, you know, and you were laying pipe and you look down, you know, and you see this face. Hold on, well, where's that?
But I know that's my person. I booked it up. It's because I'm psycho.
You see that look right there? Like, what have I done? What have I done? You guys know what you got to do then, right, guys?
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
My favorite is hold on. Where is it?
Oh, it's in my phone.
Yep.
Come on.
Run. Please.
All right.
Where's that?
I can't believe you guys are doing this to me. Just stop! Arrest me on TWI, but I just have lots of mental health issues, and I'm extremely stressed out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna turn around. I can't believe you guys are doing this to me.
Where is that? Yeah. I'm just trying to tell you. There it is. Yeah. This is my new favorite line in the whole thing. Watch.
One more blood alcohol content, and some more stupid shit. And I'm just trying to tell you that I have mental health issues. I'm extremely distraught.
Well, let me
I feel like my whole life is ending. Why don't you understand?
Then the last part. Why don't you understand? Guys, look at that. Look at that.
And I'm just trying to tell you that I have mental health issues. I'm extremely distraught. I feel like my whole life is ending.
Hey guys, we tracked down this chick's Instagram. Guys, she has 2 kids. 2. Guys, and she got arrested like 2 years ago for carjacking an old lady and then crashing the Volkswagen Jetta into a school. Yeah. This chick's a mess. Absolute mess. Hold on, guys.
In December 20.
This is the chick that blew a .34 or something. I'll have to say
.304.
Yeah. I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
The mall area, but there are nearby condominiums and executive offices. This is all just east of I-5 and also UCSD.
Damn. Guys, we'll do one more and then we'll go to this driving school. Let's see here.
Palm City woman has just been arrested in a fatal motorcycle crash on I-95. Amanda McClure is charged with vehicular DUI manslaughter.
Damn.
On September 7th, 58-year-old John Henry Regan of Coral Springs was killed when his motorcycle was hit by a car on 95 between Donald Ross Road and Indiantown Road. Investigators say McClure's car hit Regan's bike, ejecting him.
Damn.
Also, just into the newsroom, a lockdown has
Cooked. I think we can do that one was short, so we can do this one also.
Tonight, a woman is facing charges for a deadly car crash last year. Leah Petzel turned herself in this weekend. Police say she was driving on Route 22.
Look at that chick right there. Or at least I think it's a chick, guys, right?
Last February, when she rear-ended a car, that created a chain reaction that caused Robert Rumsey to crash his car into a brick pole. He was killed, and Petzold is out on bond. She'll be in court later this
Out
month.
on bond.
A Groton State representative.
Wow, look at that, guys. Look at that. Yikes, man.
Watch out, hit me. About killed everybody.
Guys, we're gonna end here, okay? Because that's awesome. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. So look at this guy, right? Where's the one that I started on? Okay, so this guy does. So he teaches how to drive. Okay, watch.
There's a whole truck. Stop the truck.
Why wasn't he stopping?
Everything revolves around me. Why didn't he stop?
Look at this.
Car's going straight up the right way. Car's turning left, have to wait. Right? You okay?
Yeah. I'm glad you stopped that.
Just like a woman.
Right? Look at that. Look at that, guys.
When it's safe to do so, change lanes to the left, please.
Oh God, no! Don't hit the bike.
Right?
You're making me nervous.
It's not giving safe.
Right.
It's not giving safe.
What do you do? Explain what you're about to do. How do you change lanes?
I'm going to check my blinds. I'm going to signal.
There we go.
Yeah, you dummy. Turn on your signal, you moron. Guys, why? Guys, this is Mad Max with these 304s on the road. You know what I'm saying? Look at that.
You stupid woman.
Eric says Big Mike.
We're ready.
So, yeah, signal off. We're supposed to signal, check our mirrors, check our blind spot, and then change lanes. Yeah. Okay. When it's safe to do so.
Oh no. Oh no. This is almost as bad, guys. Guys, if you're from the West Coast, if you're from anywhere in the West Coast, then you know, dude, Asians, oh my gosh. Especially Asian chicks. Ooh, Nelly. Look at that.
Oh my gosh. What happened?
Pay attention.
I am paying a lot of attention.
You see what happened there, Snowboard? She just drove. She looked one, and then the whole car went all the way into another lane.
Yeah.
Right here?
Make sure it's safe. Signal. What's your speed at?
12.
All right, let's speed up. Oh, that's funny.
I don't know how this guy is doing this. I'd be losing my mind. You know what I'm saying?
He seems pretty chill.
Change lanes.
It's never safe to do so.
And now she's over here.
How about now?
Oh God.
Yep. I'm not fully on.
Good job. So you did it. Go around, signal, look at your mirror, look at your blind spot. Is it safe?
Not yet.
Okay.
No.
So
She's halfway in the lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said.
You stupid woman.
As I told you. When you see the dudes in the Middle East, with a tiger or a camel in the car.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
no
the tiger
304.
could be driving the car, be safer than a woman.
Yeah,
doing it.
facts, man.
They'll have like, you know how they have like monkeys and stuff? You have like one of the monkeys driving it.
the red light now. We're in the intersection. Turn right, please, so we can exit this intersection. Because we're in it and we have to get out of it. Into your lane, please. Make sure it's safe. Right? All right, good. What are we gonna do here? Good, and?
Watch here.
Okay,
Watch.
yeah, talk to me.
Oh.
You gonna hit him?
Stop. Jesus.
Dude. He did not have the right of way.
Look at that! Look at that! Cooked. Right there, guys. Guys, it's bad enough that Gen Z and millennial chicks are morons anyways. But guys, they're going to be out on the street. Gen A, they're going to be out on the streets too. Guys, I'm telling you, man. You're going to need the Knight Rider pursuit mode to get.
What are you gonna do here?
The reason I actually started trying to drive is because somebody tried to drunk drive with me and I said no. If that was the case, I would have driven myself. But I don't know how to drive, so I would have made them the passenger person and then I would have just driven.
Yeah, that's not good. People die.
Yeah, they almost did it with me. I'm just like, no.
Yeah, guys, never, ever drink and drive, and don't ever get in the car with a person that's drunk. I'm telling you guys, it's the dumbest thing you can do.
You want your driver's license. Left turn. So you were supposed to go.
I thought they had the right of way.
Look left. Is it safe?
I can't see much.
So
yeah, it's
go
safe.
slowly. Okay. Is it safe this way?
No.
No. Okay, this is a busy intersection, so we're gonna wait. After this car, turn left, please. Very good. Left.
Guys, Guys, I'm telling you, how
This woman
horrified
looks
are you?
helpless.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do here?
Go around him.
That's a good idea. And then, what are you gonna do up here?
Didn't even signal.
No. What does the sign say?
Turn left.
Okay, which lane are you going into?
This is not even in the right lane. Guys, what is going on?
Yep, this is good because there's a double parked car in that lane. Okay, very good. Good job.
She got lucky though. She didn't understand that.
We're gonna signal left and change lanes to the left when it's safe to do so. Get into the middle of the intersection.
Watch that cop. Now this guy can't go because he's so far ahead.
Yeah.
Dumb. Why are they so dumb, guys? Here's the thing. It's not as much that they're learning how to drive. It's look at how helpless and clueless they are. Like, guys, so we might be a little bit nervous, you know? But come on, man.
I never use it, but it's this one, right?
Yep. Press set.
Press what? Press it again?
You turned it on. The icon came on. Now you press set and it'll hold the speed.
Yeah, that's what she's.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, now it's there. Then you got this. Lane keep assist is on.
I never use this. I have it too.
Yeah, really helpful. I use it almost every day when I'm on the highway. You just let go. It drives itself.
I'm not supposed to let go.
No, and it'll tell you. If you let go, it'll tell you. You gotta put your hands back on steering wheel.
Does?
How are you gonna argue? Because why? Why?
Yard drive north.
Lord Jesus, I'm on the highway.
Merge onto the highway. Go ahead.
Cutting it close. You see that?
Yeah.
Go to 40, please. We're gonna change lanes to the left when it's safe to do so. So put your signal back on. We're gonna change lanes on the highway when it's safe. Check your blind spot. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. You're in your lane, right? Okay, what do you need to do? Signal. What else?
And look for the markings.
This chick's like 35 years old.
Yeah, but they're in New York though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Guys, in college, I had a friend of mine. He was in his mid-20s, and he was behind the wheel of a car. He's like, "Can you teach me how to drive?" I'm like, "Sure." He's like, "So what do I do?" They don't drive a lot, you know? In New York. And I don't see why you would want to, honestly.
And there's no cars. Make sure it's safe.
Legalities.
Then you're gonna turn your head, look at your blind spot. Make sure there's nothing right next to you. Okay, let's try it. Change
Look.
to the left when it's safe.
Check your blind spot, you moron. Check your blind spot, you moron. Guys, how nerve-wracking is this, right? Seriously.
Yeah. Hey, I know you was a student driver. You about to park too? I think they about to park.
Guys, parallel parking is the bane of like women, period. People, they're worried about the patriarchy. What they need to worry about is parallel parking. You know what I'm saying? You even have some states and counties and stuff that have taken parallel parking off of the driving test. Look at that.
Go ahead, move up a little bit.
Ew, they parking.
Good. Next.
Reverse. This way, wait, now go back a little bit.
There's no way she's gonna make that. Dude. There's no way.
Next.
Right. No, go this way.
Yeah.
She was gonna turn the other. She was gonna turn the other way.
So she's just guessing, essentially.
Oh my gosh! Look at that, guys.
Unless a train might be here.
Good.
She's not even close.
Oh, duh, I have the whole camera right here, right?
And she's got a backup camera.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
All right.
This is an always stop sign. So who has the right of way in this situation?
Me.
Well, he never really stopped. Let's turn right. It's whoever stops first at the stop sign. Whoever stops first goes first when it's an always stop sign. Good. Right turn. Nice. And away we go. Good job. What's happening up here? This is a truck, double parked car, signal left, and then go around. Take your time. Yeah, good. All right, perfect. We're gonna... Right turn.
Watch, guys. Here we go. This dunderhead again.
Okay. You go first because you're first. But I'm gonna keep going.
Oh God!
Look at
The person almost walked out on the
There's a
road.
human there. Okay. Should I keep waiting?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Seems like I have to.
Okay. And then stay on the left.
Stay on the left. Oh man.
Look at that! Look at that!
Yeah. Yeah, man. You're welcome. Jeez.
Right. Make sure it's safe before you do it.
No. Just give up. No.
Just give up. So instead of getting over, you just give up.
Just like a woman.
Well,
okay.
Never surrender.
After the intersection.
All right, this is good. This is perfect. So there's a truck parked, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have to change lanes. This thing is getting like half here. There you go. All right, this car's turning right. You're gonna signal left. You can signal left now. Try to get behind the truck.
The truck, yeah.
Go ahead, it's great. Faster.
Will they let us go?
Like fighting this guy.
He had to grab the wheel.
Yay.
Guys, I want you to put in the chat. Could you do this guy's job? I couldn't.
Yeah,
No.
what did the sign say? Bro,
I'd be
says
like
fight.
friggin' Sergeant Hartman from Full Metal Jacket, you know? So
No practicing in road test site. I'm on the
we'll do like 2 more.
Okay. Left turn. Who has the right of way here? Car's going straight, right? So that guy's gonna go first, and then you're the Camry, the Toyota right there, the white car,
The white car.
right? So
He's gonna go first.
he's gonna go first. We're gonna go straight into the intersection, and then
Isn't
turn
that
left.
terrifying?
After I do that, we need to pause this and you need to retell me that. And then go in my head.
Go ahead, straight into the intersection. Good. That's it. Easy. You did it. Good job.
What were
He
you
just
saying about that?
gooses it.
The right of way at the intersection.
Jesus, guys. They're children. They're children,
Yeah.
guys. They're children. You guys, make sure to hit the like button. I appreciate that, guys. Thanks so much for being here, guys. All right, guys, let's I'm gonna try and find that one crash that I found the other day. But let's look at this really fast. So she's driving the wrong way, guys. She's driving the wrong way down the highway.
Her pants are unbuckled.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are. You're drunk. On October 27th.
And by the way, guys.
That's the sound of the police.
23 in McIntosh County, Georgia.
Ohio, Georgia, Florida.
Deputies. A driver is heading the wrong way on I-95 northbound in the southbound lanes. Positioned near an access ramp, one deputy waits, ready to take action.
Look at that. Do you know how dangerous this is? You're driving
Wicked.
the wrong way down the highway, like doing highway speeds. how are you supposed to react? It's hard enough to react when you're driving and there's something stopped on the side, like in the road, let alone if you're driving and there's something coming at you.
She's lucky this is like at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
This ain't good.
This ain't good, man.
Gentleman 1038. Florida tag.
Well, hopefully his lights can keep people from, you know. Let's go.
This is dangerous what the cop has to do right now, too. And this dumb broad hasn't just stopped.
Look at that. She speeds up.
See if I got this. Get open shot right here.
Get an open shot right here, man. Come back good, buddy. Let's go.
Do it.
Ah!
Busted.
Damn. Let's go. Dummy. What are you doing?
The cops actually did a beautiful job right there, actually.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Let me.
Could have been a real mess. A busted gut with her pants open.
Wait. Why were her pants open? Was she sitting there freaking
flipping
listening
the
to
bean?
Nug Nug on the phone? Just she's driving.
Get the car. Hey.
What a dumbass.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
I'm gonna use my car.
Good. Got her. Let me move my car a little.
What an idiot.
1095 goes in the tree. You about killed everybody.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are. You're drunk. That's what happens when you drive drunk. Let go. Step over here. Stop right
That's why, guys, all you guys who are still crazy enough to live on the West Coast or in the Northeast, guys, move down south, man, straight up. You know, it's cheap. You know, cops actually make some sense when it comes to punishing these knuckleheads, you know? So.
Turn around. Lean on that rail. That's what happens when you drive drunk.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, guys. I know. You guys might
We
not be
forgive
able
you.
to understand, right?
Jedi. Silly Jedi. You hurting anywhere?
You contact GSP.
Yeah, her joints. From all that extra weight.
Flashlight. Check my damage. Or stand with her.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are. Now that you've about killed everybody. Did we get a chance to double lock them?
Here it is, guys. Watch. Hold on. Look at this, guys. So this is right before these chicks crashed, and 3 out of 4 of them died. Watch. Look at this. Drunk, driving in the car, and watch. She got to be doing like 120 miles per hour. Look at that. Look at that. Someone said, "Did anyone innocent die?" Look at this. Look at this. As guys, they're driving on the highway right now. They're driving on the highway at 116 miles per hour, guys. 116 miles per hour. Look at that. Right, guys?
I think it was actually like a back road, which is even worse.
Guys.
Streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
Right there. You know? I don't feel bad for him. I don't. Look, someone says, "Did anyone innocent die?" People say no. He said good. Look at that, guys. Look at that, man. Cook, guys. Look at how fast they're going. Drinking. Look at that.
Down a 2-lane.
Yep. And they hit a tree and died. Damn. Cooked, man. Cooked. I don't feel bad for him, guys.
Turn around real quick. Stand with her. Let me get my ticket, man. Lean on that rail. Tire got me. I already got it in custody, so nah.
Oh,
I
guys,
don't need it.
Here you go. Here's another one, and then we'll log off, guys. Look at this, guys. She gets 2 DUIs a month apart. Look at this.
Charles Frank 5545.
She dressed like the Hamburglar, right, guys?
Hello.
Can you put your car in park for me, please? Got your license on you?
Yes, there's registration.
All right.
License.
Where you headed to, ma'am?
Back home.
Back home?
No, for the Loveland, Ohio.
I'm sorry?
Loveland, Ohio.
Loveland? Okay. Where you driving from?
Beachmont.
Okay. The reason for the stop here, check your speed over the limit back there.
Yep. I'm sorry.
You in a hurry for anything particular?
No.
Okay.
This is the one that I was trying to find. Hey, snowboard, look at this. This is during a chick's driving test. Watch. Watch. This is during her driver's test. Look at that.
Stop sign.
Look at this guy. Wait for it.
Oh my god! How is this even possible?
Yo! What an idiot!
They
What an
passed there.
absolute
They're gonna pass there.
dunderhead. Look at someone says she hit 6 curves, a light post, and flipped the car in 32 seconds. Look at that, man. Look at that. What a mess.
Special. What makes you so special? What makes you so special?
Fuck you! Ay! Pitanta! You see me behind?
They don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care.
It's all about them.
She's reading a book. She's reading a book. Shit. Look at that.
What the fuck?
And she tried to drive away.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Look at. Wait, what in the
Just
world
rolled the
happened
rim.
there?
She's gonna drive it.
Trying to drive away? She's trying to drive away. You don't have a back wheel. Absolute dunderhead. What is going on?
And the front is like off the rim too.
Look
She
at
just
this.
And she got in like there was no problem.
Dang.
She just hit like 3 cars.
Wow.
4 cars.
Dang. Dang.
Oh
She
my
went
God.
up on the back
She
of
put
the
drove
car.
on it.
Holy moly. Look at that.
She tried to use the thing as a monster truck.
Women drivers, no survivors, dude.
Dude, that's like a war zone there.
Ну вот такой у нас.
What are you doing?
Tomorrow, by the way. Oh yeah!
Look at that, guys. Look at that. What are you doing?
You stupid woman!
Nice, you got it. You keep driving, honey.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh God, like a Mack truck.
Oh, my gosh. What are you doing? Why, guys? Why?
And she won't even let him pull over all the way. She's blocking the whole road.
Oh! I tell you guys, better the tiger or the camel than a 304 in the car with you. Straight up, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing?
She seems real dumb.
What are you? Ooh.
It must be like Russia
Now,
or
guys, someone
something.
explain to me why our insurance premiums are higher.
These 3
Yeah.
reckless 304s.
No. But as men, though,
Oh.
they charge us higher when they get in way more accidents than us. You know what I'm saying? Of course. Of course.
What? Oh my god! Oh my
Guys,
god!
what is going on? Are they're honestly trying to lift the car up?
Now the simp comes over.
No, dude, don't be a simp. What are you doing?
Oh, what? He's even more of a simp now.
What? This must be like near like a nuclear reactor that melted down or something.
This looks like it's near Fukushima or something.
Or near like a chemical plant or whatever. What are you What is going on here? Guys, I am rarely speechless. Guys. I got no. You know what? Here. I'm gonna open up the chat again. Hold on. Let's do this, guys. Let's open up the chat again, right? And guys, I want you to tell me what you think is in the water to make these knuckleheads this stupid. Okay, guys, please. What do you think is going on? No, more people are gonna come out. What is going on?
See how 304 just rope people in and Sims come out out of nowhere? You probably can't even get out now, though.
Now, how's this person supposed to get in his car?
Надо уже ехать после работы. Козёл. Да это баба, сука, блядь. Он нахуй, блядь. Пизда.
What are you? Why did she back up? Oh no! Here we go. Here it comes, guys.
Don't light a cigarette.
8-bit banger. What's up, man? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you as usual. Charles said lead. Might be left in the water. No! You goof! And she's not even done pumping gas. She's not even done pumping gas. You have
some people are really fucking stupid.
Oh God.
And she's on the phone.
Не аварийчик, ничего. Вот.
Wait, what happened? Oh, she just stopped and not going?
Открывай.
What are you doing? Oh, she just left her car in the intersection and got food. No, she just left her car right there and then went into the store.
Yeah. Just parked in the center of the street.
How stupid can you be?
Oh God. Hey, looks like this chick's gonna gaslight us.
I see what he did there. There it is. Look at that. There it is again.
Блядь! Дура, что ли?
They're gonna do it again, I bet.
What an idiot. Why are they so dumb, guys? Why? Why?
She's back for you. All right. How much you had to drink tonight, Miss?
None.
You haven't had any alcohol at all?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
All right, I'm gonna take a look at your eyes here. Just follow my finger with just your eyes. Don't move your head.
You guys, thanks for all you guys that are here during the day. So for all you guys that are new, guys, I go live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this channel. On 50 and 304s, guys, I go live at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays, guys. So make sure you are subbed to the other channel. Guys, let me just drop a link to that. I appreciate that. Let me see here. I'll be dropping some more content this week. Let's see. D Nice, what's up, man? Josh, how's it going, man?
All right, if you would set yourself aside, I'm gonna have you step out here with me.
You're good.
Yep.
All right, guys.
All right. Any inner ear balance problems? Are you taking prescription medication for anything?
I do. I take the sodium hotspur.
Okay.
Of course she does. Of course she does. Guys, she said, what was the first one?
All right. Do you have any kind of medical conditions with your eyes of any kind? Test to make sure it's safe. All right. Eat before you had the alcohol?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any issues with had anything to eat before you did you eat?
She takes, I think it's 2 different types of antidepressants. You know what I'm saying? And she's drunk.
Before you had the alcohol?
Moron.
Yes, I have dinner.
Okay. How long ago was your last drink?
2 hours?
2 hours ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any issues with your feet, knees, hips, back, ankles, anything like that?
All right, let's go, guys.
I'm scared.
You're scared?
Oh,
Okay, what are you
please.
scared for?
You?
Why are you scared of me?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, just sit there and take a breath for a second, all right?
You think I'm drunk, but that's not it. I just have mental health issues.
I think you just pissed yourself. You sure you're all right?
Ah, guys, she pissed on herself. Guys, she pissed on herself. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Oh, no.
What are you scared for?
My mom's gonna get me in trouble.
What is your mom going to get you in trouble about?
This.
What's this?
Am I gonna get a ticket?
Well, I mean, we still got to get through the rest of what I got going on here, but I mean, from what I've seen so far, you had no business driving a car tonight, that's for sure. Do you need me to call you a squad, or are you okay?
No.
Okay. All right. Just collect yourself.
I don't know.
Here.
I am. I don't know what's happening.
Okay. Right now, I just want you to sit back against the car and just rest for a second here, okay? I don't want you to pass out on me.
Yeah, why am I feeling like this?
Well, that's a nervous reaction. It's an involuntary reaction to a moral person doing an immoral thing. So basically, you know what you're doing is wrong, and you're starting to feel guilty all of a sudden about it because you know you're not doing.
Down?
You are sitting down. Just you want to sit all the way down? Yeah, come around here. I'm gonna have you sit down in the back seat here for me.
Good.
The test, and your license will be suspended for a year. Does that make sense? Okay. But for right now, I don't want to keep explaining all this to you. Make you more nervous than you already are. Like right now, I just.
Oh, she wouldn't even do the sobriety test, guys. All right, guys, let's go to the station. Guys, what do you think that she's going to blow on the breathalyzer, okay?
Walk around the front side.
Just going to explain the consequences for taking out a this test. You now are under arrest for 45-11-19, operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, or drug, or a combination of them. If you refuse to take any chemical tests required by law, your Ohio driving privileges will be suspended immediately, and you'll have to pay a fee to have the privileges reinstated. If you take a chemical test, you may have an independent chemical test taken at your own expense. So basically what this says is on the top. It takes about 10 seconds. So once you start
Razor says a .304. I see what you did there, my friend.
I'll count down from 10 and I'll tell you to stop. So basically just blow as hard as you can for 20. Alright? It's going to be a couple minutes.
Blow, harder.
First sample, there's about a 3-minute wait before the next one. So you'll have a little time to catch your breath before you have to do it the second time. Take a deep breath and blow hard for me. 9, 8, 7, 6. Stop for a second. Stop. Take a deep breath, not to start over. Blow hard. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Job for a second, catch your breath.
Let's see. See what it says.
Breath and blow. If any penalties or sanctions imposed upon you pursuant to any other section or vice. Alright, so your alcohol tax is 131. So you are over the limit.
0.131, guys. Cooked. So
point. The people that have accidents and it's the people that think they're okay and drive come to find out they were almost double the legal limit.
Yeah.
Sensory is thrown.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. Guys, I appreciate you guys being here. We'll probably do another daytime live, guys. Let me look. I'll definitely let everyone know in the Discord. But I'll be live tomorrow night. At 9 p.m., guys. You guys, let me see. Let me check and see if I can see when we'll be live this week. 1 second. Yeah, guys, probably Wednesday. Probably Wednesday during the day, guys. Maybe about noon on Wednesday. Yeah, guys, let's try and do a live stream Wednesday at about noon. But all right, you guys, noon Eastern Standard Time. Well, you know what, guys? Never mind. Scratch that. Let's do 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Noon. That'll work. But all right, you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Take it easy.